Title card, Inspirations and Experts with Sofia Sanchez. Today, Sofia visits UFC Gym Reno, where she learns about why physical fitness is important and gets some tips on what people can do at home. Sofia chats with Inspiration Cameron, who even gives her a quick boxing lesson.
Hi, my name's Sofia.
I'm Cameron. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And I heard you're working here, right?
Yes.
How's it like working here?
It's awesome. It really is. I work the front desk, admin, clerking. I also coach some of the fighters here, some of the kiddos, the older, generation here as well, and fix stuff. I was able to get my toolbox in here pretty recently, so.
Wow.
Yeah, it works out,
That's awesome.
Thank you.
How's it like working here in this gym?
I honestly, it's my favorite job. I served 4 years in the Marine Corps. Before that, I was a dishwasher in high school, and then right after that, after I got out of the service, went to school for a couple years over at Universal Technical Institute, just like an automotive and diesel program, and realized I did not want to be a mechanic. I want to continue my boxing. So when I moved out here, found this gym, found Miss Mimi, and they took me under their wing, and taught me more, on the coaching lines, how to work the actual facilities, and ever since then, it's the happiest I've been,
Wow.
Yeah.
How does exercise help you?
Exercise helps me in a lot of different avenues. Physically, of course. I'm 25 years old with arthritis, so I'm kind of falling apart,
You're not falling apart. You're perfect.
I appreciate you. You're lovely. With the physical fitness, the physical aspect to that fitness training, it supports a lot of my joints, which there's issues there. Mentally as well, I've struggled with some depression, anxiety, which is pretty heavy in the past, and really pursuing that boxing path, that coaching path, has really helped kind of hunker down. Where I'm falling,
Nice. And tell me more about mental health.
So as far as mental health is concerned with the physical fitness world, it gives you a purpose, right? And that's not necessarily to say, oh, this is my life, right? Obviously, you have life outside of your work, right? Outside of your hobbies. But it gives you those little victories. It gives you something to work toward, to apply effort to quiet the noise, as far as, the depression, right? It's hard to get out of bed. It really is. But when you have that reason, right, those people to come by to work with, to train, right, those people to learn from, right, because it's unending, you progress, you really grow. Same with the anxieties. I had nasty social anxiety. I still do, I'm shaking.
Okay.
I appreciate you. But being able to be that individual who helps others learn, as well as be the individual for others to teach, it helps me work through a lot of those issues, as well as to embrace, what people would call issues, but at this rate, I would call them characteristics,
Wow. And I want to do some boxing with you.
You want to get some boxing in?
Yeah, can we teach?
Absolutely, yeah, let's get it on. I love it. You said you're a southpaw? Or a lefty, yeah. Right? Perfect, all right, so that makes you a very dangerous individual. Frankly, I cannot fight southpaws, nor can I fight as a southpaw, so you guys have quite the advantage. So there's gonna be some 6 ounces for you.
Yeah.
There you go. Does that feel okay?
Oh yeah, so perfect.
Nice, easy day.
I like it.
Whoa. So these are 160-pound bags. So it's gonna feel like you're punching something. It's gonna be pretty cool. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna find your stance. So you said you're a lefty, right?
I'm lefty.
Perfect. So what we're gonna do, we're going to face the bag. You're gonna find your feet, you're gonna put them together right here, right? So you're gonna take your left foot, I'll face here real quick. You're gonna turn that left foot 90 degrees. Be that one, that front one. There you go. You're gonna do it again on the toe. Boom. And then you're gonna turn that foot out. It's gonna be that back one right there.
This one.
Yep. and then switch feet. Here, I'll guide you real quick. So get this foot right here.
Oh.
And then you're gonna turn the toe out just a little bit.
What?
You're gonna, other way.
Oh.
There you go,
The
right
other
there.
way.
Perfect, how's that feel?
Yeah.
Nice, so that front foot, you're gonna be aiming with that. So your front toe is always gonna be facing that target, right? Kind of like a reticle, right? Now, since you're southpaw, we're gonna be right here. Your lead hand, your right hand. So that's your weak side, right? And then you have your strong side. With the weak side, it's always in front of you, kind of like a spear, right? That left hand, that rear hand, the strong side, that's gonna be your shield. Kind of see what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I know this one.
It's perfect. I love it. So with that rear hand, the reason we keep it right here, it's like that shield, right? If I'm sword fighting, right, and I throw my shield out to catch the sword, if they fake and come around, they're going to cut my arm, right? So I keep it close. So if those swords come in, boom, 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 I'm catching, and now I have my spear out. All I'm going to do is take a little step or even just come up to the heel. I'm just going to poke. There you go. Then keep that left hand nice and up.
Oh.
So that's your shield. Exactly, right? That's your shield. There you go. Chin down. You want to protect that chin, right? Now, when you're taking that lead hand, right? When you're impacting, you want to impact on that middle knuckle and that pointer knuckle, closer to the thumb, right? This is going to be from here to here. You see?
Oh, yeah.
Now, go and take your hand, push it against that bag real quick, and just hold it there. I gotcha.
Sorry,
It's
sorry
a bit,
about that.
okay, you're chilling. Right here, and then roll your knuckle into that bag. You kind of feel the knuckle?
Oh, yeah.
That's where you want to hit, right? So that's that sweet spot. If you time it just right, you get that nice boom, that impact, right? Trying to go thumb down to roll that fist in. You want to give it a shot? All right, let's see what you got. There you go.
Oh, wait.
Nice and slow.
I'm going to try that again.
It's okay, go for it. Boom. Now make sure we're going boom, kind of like Wolverine claws, right? You want to go straight in, straight out. Go for it. There you go. Fist down. Nice.
Yeah.
You want to try the
I'll try
lefty?
my left hand.
It's all good. So
This is my weak.
that's
one.
perfect. So with that left hand, here's what we're going to do. Go and switch your feet. Switch them back. There you go. You ever play baseball, softball, anything like that? Chuck something really hard at someone? Perfect. So
Yeah.
when you throw something, you turn that heel over and you chuck it, right?
Oh, yes.
So it's the same thing, but we're going to turn that heel over. We're going to push with our foot, just like that, right?
Oh,
It's going to
yeah.
go wham, wham, right? Go for it. There it is. Go and turn that knuckle down. There you go, just like
Knuckle.
that. Yep. Boom, there it is. One more. All right, you ready to try something?
Yeah.
All right, face me. All right. Go on, come on. Go and square up. Step toward me. Threatening. So you're going to take this hand. You're going to throw it at this hand. Go ahead.
Wait, what?
You're going to punch this hand
Oh.
with that hand. Go for it. Boom. There you go. And then you're going to throw with that one. Boom. There you go. Now we're going
okay.
to put it together. You ready? All right. This is the big one. So weak side and then strong side. It's called a 1-2.
Wow.
Right? That's a fun one. Go for it. Pop, pop. Yes, ma'am. One more. Huss, huss. Last one. You ready? Everything you got. Huss, huss. Yes. Oh my God, you're awesome. Love you, dude. Killing it.
Thank you.
What do you think?
Cool.
Awesome. I'm really glad. You want to do a box
Yeah.
handshake? All right. You go low. Boom. Go high. Boom. And booyah! Nice. Good job. Proud of you, sister.
Sofia meets UFC Gym Reno owner Mimi Strickler and learns how fitness can build strength and confidence.
Hi, I'm Sofia. What's your name?
Hi, Sophia. My name's Mimi Strickler.
It's nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you, and I'm super excited to be on your program today.
Of course. And I heard you are owning this gym, right?
Yes, this is the UFC gym, and we have so much fun here in the gym. We do boxing, we do kickboxing, we have group fitness classes, and then we also have weights and cardio. And we have people from the ages of 6 years old clear up into their 80s that love to come and work out in the gym.
Wow, that's amazing. And why is exercise important?
Exercise is important for physical health and mental health as well, as you probably know. And so with the physical health, it can help control your weight. It helps with warding off diseases, like heart disease or diabetes, cancers. And it's important to keep the physical body moving for our muscles and our joints. So I'm sure you do some exercising too, right?
Yeah,
And what do you like about exercising?
I like about exercising that I like doing weights
Yes.
and more like stretching bands
Mm-hmm.
and like something that is really fun.
I agree. That's why we love to exercise in here. And the thing about fun with exercise is that it helps that mental part as well. So it can help reduce stress or anxieties. And sometimes if we're feeling like we're in a bad mood, sometimes a really good walk, or do you think that you feel better after exercising?
Yeah,
I agree. I feel much better when I exercise too. And they're also finding that a good exercise helps you sleep better. Do you feel like you sleep better after exercising?
yeah,
Yeah, me too. And so that's why it's important for everybody to just do something, even if it's simple as taking a walk, or if you don't have access to a gym, going to a park, you can jog, walk, or different fun things like yoga or stretching. So there's a lot of different things people can do to exercise, even if you don't go into a gym.
yeah. And how does workout mean?
What does workout mean?
Yeah,
Workout means to make sure that you're moving the body. And workout can mean a lot of different things. So, like we said, we can walk, we can jog, you can hike, you can bicycle ride, you can roller skate, you can do bands, you can do stability balls, or you can do weight training, and you can do yoga, Pilates, any type of movement for the body that gets the joints moving, gets the muscles moving, and gets the blood moving. That's considered working out or exercising.
nice. What does mental health mean?
Mental health, that's where sometimes we feel a little sad, or we're feeling a little anxious, or we're feeling a little stressed out with our day. Maybe we had some situations happened where it makes us feel more tired. So exercising, how it helps your mental health is it makes you feel better. It gets the blood and the body moving, and it just helps release those endorphins for our mind and body. And it just helps you calm a little bit, helps you just focus on something while you're doing that physical activity. It can just relieve some of that anxieties and stress, and overall just make the body feel better and help you feel like you're in a better mood.
Yeah, and I like that. And
So what I'd like to let you know too as well, when we're talking about with exercise, is that you don't always have to go to a gym to exercise. So just like you were saying, you like doing weights, correct?
yeah,
And you've done stability bands, right?
mm-hmm.
So there's all different ways that you can exercise like at home. So and it's really fun. So sometimes if you don't even have a small set of weights, or you don't have exercise bands, you can use things at home to exercise with. Like, how about a container of laundry detergent, right? So you could lift that laundry detergent or something like that. Or do you have a backpack at home?
I do.
And you have books at home?
Yeah,
So sometimes you can put a backpack on with books, and you can do some walking lunges, or you can squat into place, or you can take it and you can lay on the floor and do a bench press with your book. So you can utilize a lot of different items that you have at home for different types of exercising.
I love that.
Also, one important factor about exercise is you have a beautiful posture sitting here. Your core is nice and tight, your shoulders are up, so we're not slouching. Exercise helps us maintain a beautiful posture when we're sitting and we're standing. So not only does it have the physical benefits, though, it helps us with posture and walking. And what I love to see with our members in the gym is how strong they get after they're exercising. And sometimes their posture does improve. They may drop a little weight, and they feel stronger and they feel better. How about you? How do you feel after you exercise?
Well, I feel so much happier because exercising means when you get better at something, you can do it.
Yes,
And when you do that, you get more stronger
I
and
agree.
smarter.
Yes, exactly. And it's fun when you're at the gym and you're working with your trainer, and maybe you can go up and wait a little bit, or you can do a few more repetitions of that exercise, or you can hold that position a little bit longer. Don't you agree?
Yeah,
And that's why I love exercise, because it's for, like I said, all ages, all shapes and sizes. And we know that exercise is so important for that physical body and for that mental health. And, just listening to how you exercise, and we can see how beautiful you are, that exercising is working wonderfully for you. And I love it for everybody. What would you like to tell people out there about why you feel exercise is important for people your age?
I think all people can exercise so they can be better, stronger, and smarter than were before. So I want them to keep exercising and keep working out and move your body. Like you said, it's perfect.
So with exercise, we need to make sure that we let everybody know that exercise is so important. If not every day, at least 3 to 4 days a week. And everybody of all ages should exercise, from children to teens to adults, and to when people get to be seniors, right? It's really important for them to keep exercising as well. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, me too. And so what I like to do now is let's do a couple exercises together. Let's use some weights and let's use some stability bands so we can show everybody some exercises that they can do at home. Do you want to do that?
I love
Okay,
that.
all right,
Yes.
let's go. Let's do that. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, come on over. Okay, so we're going to do some bicep curls, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to start with your hands like this. Bend those knees just a little bit. Nice, tall core, right? And we're going to do one at a time, and you're going to squeeze and down and squeeze just like that. And squeeze again. Good job. Do you feel that in your biceps?
yeah.
Okay, let's do a couple more. Keep squeezing. Go ahead and put those arms down. And squeeze right here. Excellent. And squeeze right there. Beautiful. You feel that in those muscles right there? Look
Yeah.
at those muscles. My goodness. Sister, you must be working out hard. Those are some great biceps. So the next exercise we're going to do is come towards me a little bit. Okay? So now let's face this way. Now I want you to do a lift.
Oh, that's so easy. I can do that.
Okay, side lift for the shoulder. Yes. And side lift. Beautiful. I want you to have that mind focusing on that shoulder. Oh my goodness, look at those beautiful shoulder caps on that. You're so good at this. Lift and lift. Excellent. Now another exercise. You're going to bring your arms here like this.
So easy.
Okay, shoulder presses. Just like that. Perfect. You're a pro at this. I can see you've been doing this many, many times before.
Oh, yes.
Good job. And arms down. Excellent work. So now we're going to do a couple leg exercises. You know, we talked about those squats and those lunges. Okay, let's face this way. Face me. Okay. All righty. So little squat and up. Beautiful. And squat. Way to keep that back straight. Lovely. Squat and up. Do you feel that in those quads right
Oh,
here?
yeah.
Yes. Okay, perfect. And now the last leg exercise, we're going to face the forward here. Give me just a little bit of a tiny little reverse lunge and a little
love that.
step. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Keeping that core nice and tight. Keeping that back nice and straight. Beautiful. A couple more of those. Yes. Oh, good job. So let's trade in these exercise weights for some of those, the bands. So I want,
Oh,
do you have some of your favorite exercise you like to do
Oh,
with
yeah.
these? You want to show me some of your favorite exercises? Okay, I'm going to follow your lead here, ma'am. Okay, show me what to do here. Okay, we're going to wrap them around our hands.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do this part.
Okay, all right.
It's really fun.
Okay, oh yeah.
Do you feel
Wrap it
that?
around. Oh yeah, can you feel that in your arms and your back? Me too. That's a great exercise. I
It
love
is.
this one. So you know what? I'll show you a fun one for your back.
Oh, yes.
Wrap it around your hand just like you did. Perfect. Okay, put your foot on it just like
Oh,
that.
I know this part. I know how.
Okay, all right. Now bend over. Grab
Oh,
it a
look at
little,
this part.
grab it a little bit lower. Okay, and stretch it up just like that. Oh, yeah. Feel that in your back?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, good job. And let's bring that upper body over just a little more. And now pull those arms up. Excellent. Now you're working that middle back. Perfect. And how about some bicep curls while we have our foot like this? What do you think?
I love it, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this around like exactly what you're doing. Okay, and curl. Perfect. Curl. And then we can do one at a time, right? And you know what else we can do while we have this? Let that slack out a little bit, okay? And guess what? We can go back to that side lateral, just like that. Beautiful. Oh,
this is
you're
so much fun.
You are so good at this.
I know. You are too.
And now, want a challenge? Okay, let's see if we can push it overhead. Just like that. Oh yeah, that one's a little bit tougher because we got a lot of tension on that band. All right, good job. Great job with the exercising.
Here.
Thank you.
Grace.
And always remember that after exercising, we want to make sure we're doing some stretching, right?
Oh, yes.
Do you have some favorite stretches you like to do?
I'm really good at, like yoga sitting part.
Yep,
Really
yoga
fun.
sitting. Yep, and then we can stretch those legs out by putting that in front of the other and putting your hands there. Yep. Oh, you're way more flexible than me.
I
And
know.
we can switch legs. Do that. That's good. Very good. 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 And we can stretch overhead. Ah, just like that. Oh, doesn't that feel good?
Oh, yeah. 'Cause what's it like being the owner in this gym?
What's it like being the owner of the gym?
Mm-hmm.
It's very exciting and it's very fun. One of my favorite things is to work with all of our members that come in, like I said, with the kids, with the adults, and watch people work on their health and wellness. It's really exciting, and for me, it's very endearing and very important that we help people be well and we help people maintain their health. And what really touches my heart is when I see people come into the gym that maybe have some health concerns or maybe that need some help with stress and anxiety, and we show them how to do the workouts, we put them in the boxing classes, and every day we see them get stronger, just like what you were saying, Sophia, is that a little bit of exercise every day helps people feel better mentally and physically and helps them feel stronger.
And they can be strong.
And they can be strong, and if we can do it, they can do it, right?
Yeah.
All right, good job.
They can.
They can do it.
Yeah, they can.
You gotta be muscle. Good job.
Logos for Northern Nevada Center for Independent Living and Southern Nevada Center for Independent Living.